I think I just discovered the weirdest combo on top ladder in all of Clash Royale history. Royal Giant Mega Knight. So I'm doing my daily Royale API scroll looking for interesting decks. And it doesn't take me very long to stumble across number 15 in the world who's running Royal Giant Mega Knight, not to mention Triple Spell as well. Dude, this, I have no idea how he's up here with this. I have no idea how he's up here with this, but big shout out, and I guess we're going to find out. So, unfortunately for me, I would love to get a King Tower activation off this bowler. I really can't because this is a really bad starting hand, so unfortunately not going to get too much going here. But we could just get a nice little fireball, just chill. Wait, I am freakishly cold with it. I thought that the king... Okay, you know what? If you're going to use the Executioner and your eye drag, surely you don't have like a mini... My bad. My apologies. My apologies for playing my win condition. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please. Please forgive me for using my win condition. But you know what? I bet you didn't know I had a Mega Knight. So... Sneaky Mega Knight's not sneaky for very long, but unfortunately for us, it's probably going to be easily countered. We'll see. I'll go bats here with this because I don't think he has another bat counter. So we'll just go in with this. We should be able to kill the bowler much easier. I low-key could see a NATO here. I don't feel like he activates King off that, though. Okay, so we're a minute 30 seconds into the game. I have King Tower, and nobody has any damage. Yee! Can you do that? Because I have Fireball in cycle now for the Zappies. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that, bro, Chacho. Okay. Well, in case you didn't notice, he is playing Graveyard Freeze. We're going to take this opening to get a lot of damage here. And I low-key don't have to burn a Hunter on this eye drag either, which is kind of sick. However, fun for the opponent, not for me. He's got the Evo eye drag up next. So help me God. That's going to be fun to deal with. Let's get our first Hunter going here. He's got both Evos. Oh, my God. Okay, I'll fish boy like this. I still want to... Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna fireball this. That's low-key chill. Okay, we're gonna do this. We have the King Tower. Oh my God, we're playing against Graveyard and we have the King Tower up. I did not realize how huge that is. Okay, we're gonna try and tank momentarily for the Zappies so that I can cycle back to Fireball and actually get my Fireball to work. Thank you. We're going to maybe get NATO'd backwards here, but that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna zap here just for a little bit of a reset so we can get 2 RG hits off of this. And now all we need to do is get back to 1 more Fireball. And I can low-key see how that Mega Knight was a problem at the beginning of the game. I think we could do a little bit more with our sneaky Mega Knight, but still, that is it. What the hell was that? Good game 1. Oh, no. Where's my RG? Hello, Royal Giant. Where are you in cycle, you big fat beast? All right, Hunter's got it. Hunter doesn't got it. Now, I'm going to make the dangerous assumption of assuming he doesn't have a skeleton giant. Or, okay. Giant skeleton for us to worry about. And I low-key think... Okay, I'll take this fireball here. We should actually be able to maybe threaten or force something else out of him. Because this could get a hit, which would be bad for him. So, yeah, okay. Valkyrie comes in. Mortar bait. Now, the thing about mortar bait is it has bait. The thing about bait is it succumbs to the beauty of the girth and tonnage of our Mega Knight. So, in theory, we should be able to get some Mega Knight value out of this. However, the Valkyrie is going to be a little bit of a problem, which is where our Fisherman's going to come in. Maybe we can pull the Valkyrie off. Minions, we're definitely going to have to deal with them. Fireball probably for the Dark Goblin, and we're going to have to find some unique way to be able to deal with the minions, which, you know, I'm all for. All right, now I'll just cycle a Fisherman here, go Royal Giant again like this, and, I mean, we're just going to try and kill the mortar. That's kind of all we're doing with this little thing. It's not like we're going to turn this into a push or anything like that. Hopefully, being able to pull this Dark... Okay. Yeah, good bats there because we weren't actually able to hit the Dark Goblin or kill the Dark Goblin. Okay, so we're down a little bit of damage. I can probably just... I wonder if how feasible it would be to just Mega Knight this and then just like save the spell. It'll take a little bit of extra damage here. Okay, so he goes defensive mortar. I'm low-key just gonna Hunter here. He could have a fireball. I'm not actually sure what spell he has, to be honest. I'm gonna go Fisherman here to pull off the Valkyrie. Just to cycle a little bit. That's all we're trying to do here is cycle a little bit. All right, that's fine. We're gonna jump on that. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go Royal Giant to back into this because he does use the fireball there on the Hunter. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can just I'm pretty sure I want to save my zap. I'm just gonna bar barrel this, and then we can get... Oh, did I? Okay, wasn't too early. Thank the heavens. All right, fireball here. Evo Mega Knight! And then we've got a freaking Mega Knight freaking Okay, we need bats in here for the minions, I think. Okay, we're going to go zap here. We should be able to kill the minions. Okay, you know how I told you we need to get some frisky way to kill the minions? All right, Barb Barrel in here to keep this alive. We're going to go Fireball on this. Bats are on the tower. They did get killed by the Darkon, but we should be able to jump. And we do! And we do! What a big jump! I told you we were going to get frisky with the minions, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Where's my minion? Oh, geez. Okay, why am I saying oh, geez? Hog Rider? Not a problem, man. We've got the Fisherman. We've got Megan. Well, I say Magonite. It's like... what is that gonna do for me? You know what? I honestly just kind of want to throw the Meganite up here because he's gonna Mighty Miner on this, right? He's gonna have to Mighty Miner on this. So then we're gonna be able to Hog Exy. Hog Exy with the King's activation means I can just go in right here, and now we're low-key gonna get a little bit of a big damage lead on the... Yeah, whatever. Fire Spirit, yeah. This is still the Ice Spirit. Sorry for representing the spirits. That's a good damage lead right there, and we can be very aggressive with these. I want to make sure we don't low-key give him like a tower lineup with this. I had to be a little bit careful about that because that would defeat the entire purpose of going bats on that, right? We can low-key be extremely aggressive here. I kind of like that. All right, let's throw a Barb Barrel over here. We've got Meganite. He's going to have to respond to the Meg. See, this is the thing that makes this deck a little bit, like, more scary than normal RG decks. Even though normal RG is probably one of the best decks in the game, it probably is better than this. This is just freaky. I wonder if... What does he do about this? Okay, I'm just going to Meganite over here. He's going to have to deal with both the I'm trying to figure out what was that supposed to be? Like, what was that supposed to be? He has to deal with both the RG and the Meganite here, so have fun with that. We're just going to shove this back, too. And low-key, I mean, if we zap here, this should take one stomp and just kill it. Oh, the Meganite's in the same lane! Oh, he killed the XC! That's game. That's game. And we're not doing that with no Royal Ghost. You know what? I'm tired of... Oh, Royal Ghost Evo, the best Evo in Clash Royale. Royal Ghost. Oh, so good. Woo! Meganite, baby. That's where it's at. By the looks of things, I'm just going to completely gamble on the fact that he has Royal Giant in his battle banner. We're facing a Royal Giant mirror. And I honestly have no idea how we fare, given that we have a freaking Meganite. I think it's low-key going to throw things off. It could definitely throw things off. Okay, let's go Fisherman here. Let's go Fisherman just like this. He's going to use that. That's fine. We're going to zap this real quick, and we should retarget onto his Fisherman. Beautiful. Good work. He's going to pull that, which I honestly don't really care about. Let's go Barbarian Barrel like this. We should give up one Royal Giant hit compared to our, like, 6, which is awesome. And we do have a small counter push as well, so we're going to maintain the Elixir lead since he's going to have to respond to this, albeit probably cheaply. He's not going to really have to respond to that. Okay, yeah, only 2 Elixir extra. But we could low-key just Royal Giant the back again, and we still have that surprise factor. Wait, where's the E-Spirit? Didn't he just use the E-Spirit? He's 3 cards off of E-Spirit. We could use Bats. Look. We've got a Wizard. Why the hell not? But do you know I have a Meganite, good sir? Good sir, do you know I have a Meganite? I'm low-key down to just do this again. That's fine. He's going to pull the RG. Don't really care too much about that. He is in the other lane, though, so that's a small problem. We're going to zap there to get this on the Barb Barrel. Okay, sweet. And so we did give up a RG hit there, unfortunately, but we do get a little bit of our damage back with that beautiful little Barbarian Slap and a Fishboy on the tower as well. And I'll go Fisherman here just because I don't want to quite give away the surprise of the Meganite yet. Not quite yet. Ugh, there's got to be a good time to do it, though. There's got to be a good time to surprise him with the Meganite. I don't know. I'm going to go Meganite here. Okay, you know what? Screw the surprises. We're not, no more surprises. No more surprises. Let's get this off. We'll go Fireball here, too. And Loki's going to have to deal with a big Meganite counter push, which I don't think he was prepared to do. Okay, nice. I'm going to zap this real quick. And then we should be able to go RG with this. And then, let me be a little bit careful about this, actually. I think since the E-Spirit's out, I'm going to get Bats value here. We're in a Barb Barrel, and this should be able to tank for the Fish Boy. Beautiful. And now he has nothing to pull my RG off. We're going to be able to win the RG mirror because we had a Meganite. It wasn't because I outplayed him. It's because we had a Meganite. Okay, maybe I'm pushing the propaganda too hard. This deck is low-key really fun, though.